span till the end of the month. If you'd like to check out the beginning of the month earlier, I posted August and September readings because I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it to our extended reading until today. So just go back in the channel. And then also there's the shorts. So every week I kind of give you a little report. So feel free to check those out. You guys, so special. Scorpios. All right, so we're going to get some insight on career, and then we're going to get some insight on love. We're going to start with career. What messages for Scorpios? Take this if it resonates. Don't take it if it does not resonate. It might not be your message, and that's okay. You know, you can't hit everybody at the same time. We all got different lives and different things going on, but I like to think that people watching this, putting their energy into the video, the community, it's going to tap in to those who need to hear it. We start with intuition, the High Priestess card. This is reminding us that you are actually in tune. And we have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who could be you, somebody else, but this is somebody who's very much aware of their money, investments, saving. Money's important to them. They're also more practical, and they're definitely not spending much time in their feels. Got Five of Swords in reverse. We'll get some insight on that soon. Okay, so definitely trying to make money, following your intuition to do so. That means if you need to be following your intuition, that means decisions might be coming up. We've got Page of Cups in reverse. If things feel like they're lackluster, that's okay. They might feel, you might be tempted to even argue or disagree with clients, customers, collaboration, colleagues. We're getting a lot of reversals. I'm just checking my deck to make sure it's not upside down. It's not. Five of Rods. Okay, so you're just going through a little period with your work where your focus is on money and you don't have much tolerance for emotional stuff, especially if it tries you at all. But I do feel that you're not letting it get out of hand. You are willing to kind of be cut and dry and stick up for how you feel and your belief. Also, you're kind of feeling competitive right now. Again, leave it if it doesn't resonate. But it comes back to this High Priestess card. It comes back to intuition. And intuitively, you just kind of feel like trimming the fat a little bit these days and getting to the point. Like you're there to make money. You're doing this to make money. You're not doing this to exhaust yourself. And that would probably make sense if you're going through anything else in your life that's requiring all that emotional bandwidth. So that would make sense why your career cards are coming out like, don't try me. I'm here to make money. I will get the job done. Fuck off. You know, not you. You to other people. Ten of Swords. All right. So there might be an ending somewhere here in life. Clarity on the Ten of Swords, please. There might be an ending somewhere that's quieted your energy, and that ending was harsh. And it's kind of shut you down. Interesting. Anything else? I'm going to choose from another deck. We're going to pick the cards a little differently. Anything else for my Scorpios? We have an offer here. High Priestess energy again. Definitely your emotional bandwidth is somewhere else. And we'd like to think that work doesn't require our emotions, and it's not true. Ten of Cups. You are putting a lot of, so the intuition that you're using at work is really here to benefit you fiscally because you are playing, you have something else going on. There is intuition. Intuitively, you're moving forward with an offer. Your big forward surge with this offer is going to be highly motivated by this happy card of the Ten of Cups. So it's not that you are not out of balance right now, but there are more pots on the stove. Okay, I would say anything else on work? Yeah, so there might be, some of you guys might be moving. Some of you guys might be a little, I feel like a survival mode that a lot of you are in. Some of you guys might have actually left your jobs and not in the easiest way. And you're thinking with the entrepreneurial mind of, should I be my own boss? Could I be my own boss? How do I want to play this? There is confidence here. And I think the confidence is mainly back in that high priestess, back into your intuition. So you're really getting that opportunity to stretch your faith in that inner voice this month. But it actually looks like it's going to work out really well. So have faith, even though you might have been tested recently. Have faith that that intuition is not going to let you down. That high priestess energy is leading you to this. So I hope that is helpful. We're going to move on to love, okay? I'm going to gather these up. We're going to give it a shuffle. And if this is resonating, please take this opportunity to like the video. That allows the algorithm to pick it up and send it out to more Scorps that could use it. All right, you guys. So for love, Scorpio. For love. Scorpio, please make it clear. If it's your message, take it. If it's not, don't take it. And let's have a little bit of fun. Okay, you might be in your head a bit, maybe losing a little bit of sleep, might be worrying, maybe a little bit of anxiety over some things. There's a lot of effort you put into your relationship and you feel disappointed. This is the Nine of Swords coming out with the Seven of Pentacles. This is kind of taking a break, feeling exhausted, looking at what you've built, trying to decide which way to go. Do I give up on this or do I keep putting work into it? There is a sense of disappointment, but do notice that while his back is turned, looking towards those 3 empty spilled cups, there are 2 full ones behind him. So that kind of backs up the Seven of Pentacles. There is potential for healing here, but there's anxiety, a sense of thoughts going round and round in your mind. Why? Tell us, Scorpio, in love. Helpful messages, please make it clear. Page of Cups, that's beautiful. Page of Cups introduces possibly a prayer answered, something, a plot twist. Tell me more about the Page of Cups and love. Okay, so we have the Death card. That does not mean literal death, but something is ending. But in ending, that's where the Page of Cups appears. That's where the plot twist. That has miracle energy to it, actually. It's considered a miracle card. And it's symbolized by that fish that's in the cup. It's not where you'd expect a fish, right? It's showing you that magic can happen anywhere in life, even where you don't expect it, when things are ending. A chapter is ending. And when chapters are ending, with the Death card specifically, the more you try to resist it, the more uncomfortable that ending is. But the thing with endings, and again, specifically the Death card, is that while people might be exiting your life, new people are coming in. So it's also a rebirth. Death is always connected to rebirth. We have King of Cups and we have Wheel of Fortune. So this could be your energy. This could be somebody else's energy. I'm going to be getting the King of Cups, a little bit on clarity on King of Cups. We certainly got a lot. Nice. I do feel like you're going to be putting somebody in their place. I do feel like boundaries are going to be drawn. because somebody keeps trying to come back. This King of Cups, I don't think it's your energy. I think it's somebody else. Even though Cups usually is water energy, you feel like the Queen of Swords. Throw it out if it doesn't resonate. But there's a decision that you don't want to dwell on. There's the potential for you to get more and more confused when maybe this King of Cups reaches out to you, because they're not willing to accept aspects of the karmic wheel. They're not willing to accept that there are aspects they don't like. They can't have both, and they might want to keep on coming back in. Feels like they've done that before, or they've put you through the rigmarole, and that's why you're coming out as the Queen of Swords, who can be even cruel. But in this case, she's there to draw the line in the sand, because one can just drive themselves nuts on this Two of Swords. The inability to make a decision, the cloudiness, the blindfold. She's your friend. Queen of Swords is like, no. No. Because this came out with the Nine of Pentacles, and that's independence, my friend. That is self-reliance in the best way. Faith in oneself, but also not judging oneself, and empowerment and real happiness that they're in that position, that they've broken free and they're going out on their own. And we have a repeat card, and that's the Ten of Cups. Remember, the High Priestess coming out with career, and I was saying you've got a lot of pots on the stove, and so your intuition is split. You know, it's, I don't want to say split, it's doing two jobs at once. It's navigating your career in a very practical fashion in order to help the bigger picture, the emotional world, the sense of family, the happy rewards of good relationships, healthy relationships. So when I stand back from all this, Scorpio, September feels like it's a time of drawing boundaries. It's a time for practicality and evaluation. And you're basically setting yourself up for a really beautiful future. And sometimes you just need to do a little housekeeping, which you are managing just fine, believe it or not. Some days I know it's hard to believe that, but you are managing because you are listening to that High Priestess energy. You're on point. I adore you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.